the PDF? Download it now at www.nijayacademy.com. Click on Digital Products. Select the product you want to download. Click on Buy Now and complete the payment to get full access.
Hello, hi, welcome back to Nijay Academy. I hope you are all doing great. So, this is the NCERT short series. Okay, as I have already told you multiple times in the older videos, that this series, okay, it is not a replacement for your NCERTs. Okay, it is an add-on. That means once you have read the NCERTs, you can go through this particular document or this video, and you will be done with the entire information that is required for the examination. Okay, and another thing is, this video was supposed to come yesterday, but because of certain technical glitches and the issues which I had with my computer, I was not able to upload it. Okay, today it is sorted, and hence I am recording. So let's start with the chapter 10. Okay, in the last class we had completed till chapter 9. Today we'll be starting with chapter 10. Okay, so the motto that is of the government. Okay, the government of India has a motto called as Satyameva Jayate. That means truth alone triumphs. That means there is only one thing that wins, and that is truth. Okay, next, Supreme Court also has a motto. Okay, Yato dharmastato jayaha. Okay, that means where there is dharma, there is victory. Basically, it is the apex court of the country which upholds dharma. Okay, which tries to make sure justice is served to each and everybody who approaches it. Okay, next, coming to APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay, if possible, okay, go through Google, try to understand what APJ stands for. Okay, one of the things which you should know. It can be directly asked in the interview, if not in prelims and mains. Okay, so please go through it. Next is, his birthplace was Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu, and he was also known as the Missile Man of India. Okay, also known as People's President. Okay, and he was the 11th President of India. Okay, remember, he was the 11th President of India. Please comment down below who is the President of India right now. Okay, I know you all are aware of it. Okay, next is, let's move on to chapter 11. I know I have left this part, I'll come back to it later. Next is chapter 11. Okay, there is a quote by M.K. Gandhi. Okay, the real India lives in its villages. Okay, this you can quote in your essays as well as ethics or in other papers as well. Next, there is a term called as patwari. Okay, which is very, very common. Okay, in villages. Now, who are these patwari? Okay, these maintain land records of the villages. Okay, so patwaris are people who maintain land records. So please do remember this word. Okay, next, there is a woman called as Jnaneshwar Kamble. Okay, and is a transgender person, and who was selected as the sarpanch, okay, of a village called as Tarangfal, okay, in Solapur district of Maharashtra. Okay, why is this important? Because there is a possibility that this can be asked in your prelims examination. Since it is a direct statement in the NCERTs, there is a possibility. Okay, next, another person here is Vandana Bahadur Maida. Okay, belongs to Bilg community. Okay, and in a particular place called as Kankhandvi, okay, in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, she is the first female sarpanch of her village. Okay, so please do remember this as well, the village as well as the name. Okay, and to which community, tribal community, she belongs to. Okay, next, we are talking about child panchayat or children panchayat, basically child friendly panchayat. Okay, so these are also known as Bal Sabhas or Bal Panchayats. Okay, now these provide opportunity for the children to develop into good leaders. Okay, so these develop good leaders is what they are trying to tell us to NCERTs. Okay, one of such examples is called as Sanku Radu Khandu Gram Panchayat in Sikkim. Okay, so please do remember these names. Okay, what are these associated with? They might ask you in the examination. Okay, next is, there is a children's panchayat or parliament. Okay, in Rajasthan, particularly in the rural areas. Please do remember this as well. Next, there is a link between two panchayat bodies. Okay, one is the Gram Panchayat and another one is the Zilla Parishad. Okay, now that is called as Panchayat Samiti. Okay, at the block level. So please do remember, Panchayat Samiti is at the block level. Okay, whereas at the bottom level there is Gram Panchayat. Okay, at the village level. Next, at the district level you have Zilla Parishad. Okay, so please do remember these parts. Next, in Arthashastra, Kautilya has given various set of organizations which should govern a particular territory. Okay, or a set of people who should govern a particular territory. Okay, and they have given particular names to those heads. Okay, so for example, the first one which you see here is for the sub district head. Okay, who controls 10 villages. Okay, and he is called as Sangrahana. Okay, Sangrahana, that is sub-district head. Okay, next you have Karvatika. Okay, which is nothing but controls nearly 100 villages, and it is the district headquarters. Okay, next you have Dronamukha. Okay, it is the headquarter for every 400 villages, and double it nearly for 800 villages. You have Sthaniya, that is the provincial headquarters. Okay, now who are these people? These are people who are collecting or who are accommodating power at a provincial level, at a district level, at a sub-district level, right? So these are set of heads, or these are set of people, or these are set of officers which control various set of areas. Okay, please do remember them. A direct question can be coming out in your prelims examination next year. Okay, next is the Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai. Okay, it was established in 1865, but that is not the oldest municipality in India or the municipal corporation in India. But in fact, the Madras Municipal Corporation, okay, the corporation of Chennai, okay, as we know it now, it is the oldest because it was established in 29 September 1688. Okay, and it is the oldest municipal corporation in the country. Remember it. Okay. Next, there is a terminology in NCERT is called as CRM, okay, also known as Citizen Relationship Management. Okay, that is basically associated with how you govern the territory, how you maintain relationship with the citizens. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. Just remember the keyword. Okay. Next, Indore in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, it is named as the cleanest city in the country. Okay, in India particularly. Okay, country here is nothing but India. So it is the cleanest city in the country. Okay, and it is for the seventh time. Okay, so please do remember that. Next, how we divide the urban local body along with the population. Okay, for example, if the population is about 10 lakhs, okay, we call it as municipal corporation. If the population is between 1 to 10 lakh, we call it as municipal council, also known as Nagara Palika. Okay, and if the population is very small, okay, we call it as Nagar Panchayat. Okay, so how do we divide it? Based on population. If the population is very low, we call it as Nagar Panchayat. If the population is between 1 to 10 lakh, we call it as Nagar Palika. And if the population is above 10 lakhs, okay, or municipal council, sorry, 1 to 10 lakhs, and if the population is above 10 lakhs, then we call it as municipal corporation. Okay, Mahanagara Nigam. Okay, so this is something which you are supposed to know. Okay, now let us go through this diagram here. Okay, so look at these 2 points. Okay, these 2 places here. One is for the rural areas, one is for the urban area. Okay, now the people of the ward in urban areas are equivalent to Grama Sabha in rural areas. Okay, so these are equivalents basically. So beyond that, we have ward committee, and here we have Gram Panchayat. Here we have municipal corporation, your Mahanagara Palika, your Nagara Palika, right, and Nagar Panchayat. Here we have Zilla Panchayat and Panchayat Samiti. Okay, these are your Panchayat Raj or rural institutions. These are your urban local bodies. Okay, now beyond that we have local government, and above that you have state government, and above that you have union government. Okay, beyond that we have nothing else. Okay, now coming to the now coming over to this particular table here. Okay, this mentions the functions and the responsibilities of the executive. Okay, they have already mentioned it. The list is not exhaustive. Okay, just remember what is there. Here you have defense, foreign affairs, atomic energy, communication, currency, education, national policies, police, law and order, right? Laws made by the central government at the state level, basically their implementation and adaptation, right? Public health, education, agriculture, irrigation, local government. Okay, these are certain things, okay, which are the responsibilities of the executive. Okay, please try to remember that. This is a very simple topic. You don't have to worry much about it. Okay, so this completes your chapter 10, 11, and chapter 12. Okay, overall. Okay, so what should you do now? Okay, please go through these chapters, read them once in your NCERTs. Okay, then after that, if possible, try to revise them using same document. Okay, I hope you'll do that, and I'll meet you in the next class. Take care. Bye bye. See you.